Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Seth Lugo. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Charlie Blackmon now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Guys.
Swings and misses. Slider right there. Out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Ryan McMahon.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, now we've got 2.
There's the strike. That's in there, and the count 1-2.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Next pitch misses outside. Now 2-2. And the righty deals. Out to short. Bogarts sends it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Rockies are down quietly, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. And towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Peter Lambert. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
The wind of the pitch. Chris Bryant, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-0. This one high in the air to left center. Grisham hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Now here's
22,
Nolan Jones.
Nolan.
He's a guy,
Jones.
Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Just missed.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Checks his swing, appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 1-2. Way high. No score here in the second. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is going to go. The Rockets one to right, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Brendan.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
All right, come on now.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Two strikes. Two outs here.
Not close with that one. Ball two. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. So only one hit in the inning, the solo homer, and it puts him ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rockies 1 and the Padres nothing. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Hunter Goodman.
Number 15, Hunter
Goodman goes 5 feet 11 inches, 23 years old. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he starts in the outfield. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
And that really speaks to his athletic ability, being able to move from an infield position to go out into the outfield, and it would suggest he's got a pretty good arm as well.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. Check swing. He went. And it's 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. And that one off the outside edge.
One down.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Ground ball left side. Fires over to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So the lineup flips over. Next is the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's in for a strike. Blackmon, multi-time All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a second-round pick back in 2008. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. And that one a little bit high. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in San Diego, now here is Ezequiel Tovar.
Ezequiel Tovar.
Lugo back to work. There's the strike.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Kicks and deals.
Outside, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
McMahon batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Hey, come on, guys.
Oh and 2 now. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Always a tough call to make as a third base umpire. You're a long way away. It's not a great angle, and it happens so quickly, but it's part of the job. Sometimes just a coin flip.
Well, what do you got on it? I think he got it right. I think you went.
Yeah, I think so, and I think that's a good call. But you talk to umpires, and they say sometimes it can be really difficult depending on what color the bat is, what color the uniform is. Things that you just wouldn't think about come into play when they're trying to make a quick call like that.
What if we just went possession arrow?
That'd be great.
Here's Chris Bryant now. That one's in there. Strike one.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Bounced up the middle. Kim
There you go.
to first, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rockies, and they trail it here 2-1. New inning getting started. Now here is Nolan Jones. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The 0-1. Ground ball right side. Kim in plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Catcher, number 35, Elias Diaz.
Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. Grounded out his first time.
All right, Padres.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And that misses off the outside edge.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
ST.
Up the middle. Kim
Yes.
over to first.
Got him.
And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Brendan Rogers.
Next for Colorado, Brendan Rogers. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Let's go, Friar.
The wind and the pitch. And now the count is even. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
Hey, come on, just you and him. Get him yourself.
The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're down 2-1. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So in now for Colorado, Hunter Goodman.
Hunter Goodman.
Lugo back to work. And there's a ball.
Well, these Rockies just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to short. Bogarts handles the chance. Slings to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The center fielder, number 9, Brenton Doyle.
Here's a speed threat, Brenton Doyle. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Padres 3 and the Rockies 1. Top of inning number 7. So in now for Colorado.
Ezekiel Tovar.
Nobody here, nobody.
And here it comes. There's a strike.
Hey, get him a 1 here.
On the ground to 3rd. Gets it to 1st. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Now the 3rd baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Go Padres!
First offering misses the mark. And that's down and away.
2-0.
Pitch is in for a strike. Now 2-1.
Hey, let's go right here, huh?
1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2. To 3rd. On to 1st. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count. Got 2 down.
Swing and a base hit.
The left fielder, number 22.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's the left fielder, Nolan Jones. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses. Two outs. And that one wrapped foul. At the belt and fires. Hard hit left side. The throw to first, and that is that. So one left for Colorado, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. We go to the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Elias Diaz.
Hey,
we got no one.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. 0-1. On the ground, right side. Kim with the throw to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick
the
out.
Second baseman, Brendan Rogers.
Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rogers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Let's go, San Diego.
And there's the strike.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Goodman in the box again, takes a strike.
Hey, let's go right here.
They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes. Two down now.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Rockies are down quietly, and they still trail it here 3-1. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save. I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our